Hello and welcome back to Gimmickast, where we get among some Sprigguns, bitch.
I want to punch you because that was horrible.
Well, I
That
mean,
was genuinely horrible.
I,
What the fuck,
I,
man?
I mean, the Among Us meme is usually you need to get among some bitches.
Yes.
Yeah,
Or I am the imposter.
I am the when the imposter's sus.
You you've been sussing there, Zane.
Yeah,
You suck.
you're sussing right now, you
You
sus.
you fucker.
You're a fucker.
Oh wait, that I accidentally had that in order. Fuck.
Oh no, it's in order. Quick, I need to mess it up.
No. Anyway, let's get straight on to the Yu-Gi-Oh news. What shall we be starting with, Zane?
Why not Rush Tools? Because Jack's about to join.
Oh,
Talk to him. Talk about Rush Tools, quick.
okay. Well, I wanted to bring up something interesting about the anime for a brief, hot second because they did something very, very fucking interesting, and I don't know whether I like it or not.
Okay, go on.
What happened is one of the side characters basically faced off with one of the antagonistic characters, right?
Mhm.
Yeah, it's normal, it's normal, normal. What happens at the end is the antagonistic character offered the side character a place amongst his crew, right?
Yeah.
Now, at first, you think that, okay, well, yeah, sure. But I didn't expect these characters to take that offer because they are, for the most part, throughout the entire show so far, they've just been loyal to one of the main characters. So,
Did he want to get among some bitches?
Yeah,
well,
facts.
here's the
Yeah.
Maybe
thing:
he
is
actually wants
it's
in
a
real
chick.
life.
It's a chick joining basically a machine.
Oh! Oh, yeah, I saw
What
this
anime
coming.
is this? Oh wait, what?
You go
Um.
sevens. Don't worry, I
The
don't
new
watch it either.
Yu-Gi-Oh one. Yes. So
Oh,
I,
no,
I'm not 100% sure what the fuck. It, I'm confused,
like,
and I
or
don't
is the
understand.
antagonist like a multi-billionaire or something? Like every other antagonist seems to be.
I don't know, but it's not even the main antagonist though.
But
It is
he
just one of
wants
their
to
lackeys,
get among bitches.
and that's
Yeah.
why I'm like in this position of I'm confused.
Yeah, it's kind of different, but I mean, like, at
But
least
do
they're
they get among
changing
some
stuff up.
bitches?
Yeah,
Not
facts.
Blaine. Let him speak so I understand what he's
No,
saying.
what I'm saying is that, like, it's you Konami, or wait, who makes the series anyway? Who
Oh
produces
well,
it?
it was Studio Gallup, but now it's been handed over to a different studio, and
Well,
they've been doing wonders for the show.
yeah, at least they're like mixing it up, make it a little different. Because classic Yu-Gi-Oh would just be like, no, I'm loyal to Yugi through and through. And it's just like, oh, okay, of course you are.
Great Taylor
That's
impression.
it. Anyway, so yeah, I mean, I think that's good. I think that's a good thing. Like, you didn't expect it, did you?
No, well, again, up until
That's
this
what you
point
guys
in the
like.
show, they'd been completely loyal to one of the main characters, and so it was like, well, oh, and even here's another weird thing about this episode. They also reveal this character has feelings for another of the main characters, which makes their decision completely out of the blue and don't not make sense.
That's an accident. Whoops! I didn't mean to play that on the shit.
I mean,
Don't worry, you'll see in the recording. It's just a
Okay.
random ass.
That's weird.
This is
Yeah.
gonna be a random ass.
That's
Woo!
good. Like,
Anyway,
alright, what are we up to? What are we?
I just wanted to do the rush still thing because it was very quick, and that's all I really wanted to mention.
Oh, okay.
okay, let's talk about
Okay.
something
If Jack
actually.
doesn't know what rush still is,
Let's talk about an actual major thing. Konami is announcing a new digital title. Its tech name is
yes,
Master Duel.
which is a temporary note, yeah. Okay, can I just put something out there, even if it is a new video game? Is this gonna be the fucking Rush Duel version of Legacy of the Duelist?
No, because it's going to be because while Duel Links kind of focuses on speed duels, this is apparently going to be focusing on the actual full Master Duel format, not the Rush Duel format.
Oh, that would actually be good.
So, and considering the
Because
fact
Hmm.
they can't really do much with Link Evolution, this might be Konami's answer to EDO Pro that might not work out.
Well, here's the thing: if they had just updated like dual link evolution, they wouldn't have this fucking problem.
I mean, they kind of did, but
Yeah, but
Oh
like
no, no,
Link Evolution
yeah,
was based off the anime though, wasn't it?
no, just the story part. It has a competitive matchmaking system and
Yeah,
everything.
but I feel like you can't call it Link Evolution, then apply the new Master or where Link monsters are irrelevant.
I mean, they already had it in there. It was the first. It was the testing ground for that rule set.
Oh, I did not know that.
Yes, which makes it all the more confusing.
Wow, this news article is really, really informing. New digital title announced. A new possible game announced.
Yeah,
New digital title Master Duel. Temporary title confirmed. That's all the information I'm reading here. There's
yes,
nothing else.
it is fumes, but we still have to talk about it because it's fucking news. The
That's fair.
speculations, let's
I
go.
think it's good. I think it's good that Konami has their own certified thing that we can use now, rather
If it
than
is
like
going to be
having
like
to
that,
use some third-party site.
mhm.
which there are a lot of them.
And it also means that like online duels and like we could host a YCC on this. It'd be more of like a legit thing as well.
I'm doing my podcast for Ethan's uni.
Oh,
Oh, yep, that don't worry about that.
okay.
Yeah, so
Okay.
yes, I would like to see something more official, but at the same
Yeah.
time, like it's Konami, and the last time they tried something like this, they basically bugged the shit out of it with microtransactions, and also the fact was they had rotation in the sets that were in the shop,
Hmm.
which was a dumb idea in general, but
I can see it. I can very much so see this being a microtransaction based thing, though,
yes.
unfortunately. Because Konami has to profit off it somehow.
I mean,
They won't. They're not going to invest money into something with a zero profit outcome.
you're absolutely right. But
So
here's my thing, though, right?
yeah,
Is literally a way that microtransactions can exist, but also, no, wait, never mind. That still gets back to the problem of we can't play the decks we want to. Never mind.
yeah.
Hey, Eddie Murphy's still alive?
What?
That's a random
Where did
piece of
that
comment.
come from?
Oh, sorry, I'm just watching these ads on the side of the thing, and it said Eddie Murphy. I'm like, Eddie Murphy's still alive? I thought he's dead.
He's only 59 years old. What are you?
Holy shit, he's young.
Okay, wow. Anyway, Zane, we were just discussing how we think that what we think about this new game and how we're anticipating microtransactions.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. Anyway, moving on.
It's gonna go to hell, unfortunately. I think. I
Yeah.
think they're
Yes.
gonna put a lot of effort into it, but then in the end, it's just gonna become Duel Links, where it's just a cash grab.
No, because see, Duel Links was a unique format to begin with, so it kind of justifies having the microtransactions. If
Yeah,
this
but
ends up being
Duel Links is a pay-to-win statement game.
obviously
Yeah,
Yu-Gi-Oh is
Yu-Gi-Oh
also
is
pay to win.
Well, oh yeah, I suppose.
Yeah, exactly. Any
Well,
card
no.
game is pay to win,
Well,
obviously.
but Yu-Gi-Oh can be more luck-based.
Yeah, Duel Links is
Like
also luck based.
I basically built an entire Mathmech deck just by buying one of the boxes, because I pulled almost all the secrets at once.
Yeah, but at the same, but the thing with it is though, and this is why I fucking hate microtransactions in Yu-Gi-Oh video games, is the fact that we're already playing a pay-to-win system, right?
Yeah,
And here's the thing: every card since the beginning of the fucking game still has the fucking codes on them.
yeah.
Literally, let people who play the real game at pay-to-win just use those codes to get the deck in the digital game. That's all I want. But they've never done this. They've never let you do this, even in the fucking GBA games. Just
That would
fucking
actually be
do
a
it.
really cool idea if you could scan your cards in somehow and get your.
I mean, we already have a card scanner
I feel
on.
like the whole point of this sort of thing is it's like EDO Pro, so you can test out a new deck, like without
Yeah,
having
that's why
to
everyone
buy it.
uses EDO Pro
And
though. Like,
that's where it's gonna flop, because it's gonna try to compete with EDO Pro. and
even with
it's gonna have lag,
microtransactions.
and
I
it
feel
won't
like
work.
I feel like if they can make the game cost you like you have to buy the game in the first place, but there's zero microtransactions, and they make it like more user friendly than EDO Pro, they could potentially compete with it.
Well, see, that's my thing is why you should just update Link Evolution, right? Is because it's literally just like that. Sure, you have to open packs in game, but there are no microtransactions. You can grind out the currency, in game currency. There's no microtransactions. So why not just update Link Evolution?
Yeah, because they need something else. They need new. The whole
What do
point,
you-
because the whole thing is like, a lot of people just said, "Fuck Link Evolution. I'm just gonna do my own thing."
Yeah,
Like, why would I pay for Link Evolution when I can just get EDO Pro and fight people online?
yeah, then that's the same thing. It just comes back full circle because people will still only play the free
But if
version.
it's evidently better, like EDO Pro is not in my opinion, is not user friendly at all. In the YCC thing, the amount of times I accidentally negated myself because it kept asking me to chain, and if you turn on, and you can sure you can set it to ignore all chains, but that means you can't play a negate card because you just missed the opportunity.
There's a
Mm.
learning curve.
See, this
Yeah,
is where again, back to the fact is Link Evolution has a solve for this. It's literally they have a thing where you can just hold the B button, right? To have basically it's not permanently turning on like ignore all chain, and then you can release the B button when you want to like actually start thinking
Wait, you
about
can do
chaining.
that?
Yes.
Oh, that was driving me mad. Thank God.
Yes, they literally had a solution to it.
oh my god.
So like again, Link Evolution is literally everything they want to compete with EDO Pro. All they need to do is actually consistently update it.
Hmm.
See again.
How much was
And then
Link
with Link
Evolution?
Evolution, you actually have to grind, so.
Yeah, but grinding isn't that bad when you actually
But
learn how the game
dude, can't you
works.
just grind Yu-Gi-Oh real life? Like, dude, computers are for losers, dude.
Oh.
Just build a deck in real life, go to your regionals, actually play.
Anyway.
But here's the thing, like, okay, Link Evolution, we're talking AU, so
How much is it though? How much does it cost?
I don't remember what the normal price is. So I got mine for fucking like $30 because I got
Oh
on
yeah,
special.
okay, Jesus Christ, okay. Alright, let's move on.
Yeah, like okay, that's fair. We kind of milked that out of proportion.
What's this next thing? Are we
Okay,
going in
then what?
order, or is Zane gonna just skip to something random?
Yes, we
If,
need to start on the new Abyss stuff.
Information. Okay, alright.
we'll start with part one because we're doing it in order.
Trigate!
Fuck you.
Tribe grade.
Link, it's a link.
Yes, another link. It's a link two as well,
Alright, who here
which
plays
upsets me.
Trigates?
No. My thing
Let
is
me
that
see if Jamie's available.
Tribe brigades. That was a funny joke there, Zane. Who plays Tribe brigades? No one.
That wasn't a joke, that was a serious question.
Oh.
Oh, I have to ask Jamie, he's the closest person I know that knows anything about Beast Warrior archetypes.
I play Skyframe Brigade. Okay, wow, no one cares about me.
I mean,
Alright,
Jamie's
never
better
mind.
at playing Skyfame Brigade.
How do you know? There's no. Okay, whatever.
I just
move on.
know by default because it's Jamie.
Okay.
also the fact is that Jamie has made so many variations of that deck. He probably knows
Make
everything.
different variations.
Jamie's
Yes.
definitely the better deck builder, I think, when it comes to certain decks. He just.
Oh, absolutely. He built a deck out of just random cards and beat us.
Yeah.
Can we acknowledge this for like 5 seconds? He played Altergeist before Altergeist were a thing.
Yeah.
I thought they didn't have any support. They were like useless before they were rendered an actual thing.
Oh, no. He was playing Altergeist before Altergeist was printed.
Oh yeah. Totally.
Like it was literally the same deck idea, but without
Oh, Oh, okay. I was
the
gonna
whole
say,
archetype thing.
what do you mean? Do you mean like they released no support for it? Anyway, I've only been playing Yu-Gi-Oh for like 2 years, so anyway.
Moving on. Anyway,
Oh yeah,
so we
try
have
that. Yeah.
Tri Brigade, Bear Bloom the Solid Assault, which is a fucking mech. Why?
Because
It's Psychon.
this member of the Tri Brigade, I think, ends up joining with the. So my understanding of the law right now is that that chick from Dogmatica helps Albaz.
Yep. Gets fucked over because of it. The Tri Brigades protect both of them because Tri Brigades are the good guys. Then they go to the desert for some reason
Yeah,
where they
and
meet
Kit
the Sprigguns.
joins them, and and then they become command of the Springing crew.
Yes, but then
So
why
they
the
become
mech?
desert pirates, right?
Yeah.
But then why the mech?
Oh yeah, because obviously Kit decided to be like, yeah, I want a mech
I
now.
love this.
Whee!
I love this so much. Yu-Gi-Oh! Lore is just so dumb. It's so great.
So anyway,
I mean, I recently read up on the Noble Knights lore, and it turns out that half of the round table slept with Guinevere.
Oh
Moving
god.
on.
I can't
no. It sounds like you just went Arthurian legend there, not actual Noble Knights. There's
No,
no way that would
because she
happen.
only sleeps with she only sleeps with Lancelot in the original.
Oh
But in
Jesus
Yu-Gi-Oh,
Christ. It's
they
too
made her
early for
sleep
this,
with
god damn it.
basically half of them.
Oh, thanks Konami. Didn't need that in my life.
It's too early for this. It's only
What's too
7:30. I woke up like 10 minutes
It's a,
ago. God damn it.
it's a link monster that points left and bottom right. Materials are two Tri-Brigade monsters. You can discard has once per turn on both effects. You can discard two cards. One of your banished level 4 lower beast warrior or winged beast monster special. What the fuck? Two cards? Why two cards?
Does it want graves though?
Yeah, Tri-Brigade's all about the graveyard effects.
Oh, okay. Right.
Because
That
what they
way,
do is they can link themselves from the graveyard.
Oh, okay. And then they banish to Link.
Yep.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
Yeah,
But
and
at the
then
same time, the cost. The thing is, the cost is what I am more confused about. Why two cards? Like,
No,
yes,
'cause
you can dump your Tri-Brigades in the graveyard to do more link things, but
you gotta have
that
two cards in your hand
it
to start.
yeah, you have to have two cards in your hand.
Alright, so if this card is number 2 is if this card is sent to the graveyard, you can add one Tri-Brigade spell/trap from your deck to your hand, then place one card from your hand on the bottom of your deck. You also cannot special summon monsters first this turn except Tri-Brigade monsters. Does it want anything else though? Does like
it
play
searches
one...
airborne assault.
So yes, it has usage. That second effect has usage.
Yeah,
My problem with the thing is fucking Link 2. We already have a Link 2.
yeah, we may have two level 2s in this archetype. Shut up.
Link 2s.
But yeah, anyway.
Links have no levels.
Wow, that really locks you out. Oh my god. So you link into this boy, and then you search Tri-Brigade Airborne, which one locks you out, locks you into Tri-Brigades, and then if you decide to activate Airborne, you're then locked into Link monsters.
Yes.
Does that not mess with this deck at all?
No,
No,
because
'cause
they
it's a
link
Link
from the
deck.
graveyard.
Oh yeah, that's true.
So as long as they get the initial start up, it doesn't matter.
It
But
is
at the same
limiting,
time,
though. It is
again,
limiting.
my only problem with this card is it should have been a Link 1. Not because of its effect, but because Tri-Brigades actually need a fucking Link 1.
Hmm.
Moving on.
I don't know how they work. Yeah.
Yeah,
Anyway.
because you smell. Anyway.
Yeah.
Moving on to the fun
Play
part.
Warcast once.
Yay,
Yeah.
Springans.
Sprigguns.
Springans.
Sprigguns.
I'm gonna sum up my opinions on Springans by simply referring you to my video I made on Springans.
Yeah, so we don't have to talk about this.
Oh, part
I want to say, though, just one point from by thing. Fuck Supreme Arc Serpent Gondola. Why the fuck does that exist?
Because they
It
have
doesn't
to
need
have.
to exist.
Because it's a lore card.
It can go fuck itself.
Oh, this is all the new Spriggan support that they're releasing.
Yes.
Oh, cool.
Me and Zane have already tested all of it and already have our opinions about it.
Whee!
We jumped on this as soon as we saw it.
I'm gonna sum up my opinion on Merrymaker real quick.
Oh yes, Merrymaker.
Woo! Yeah, baby! That's what I've been waiting for. That's what it's all about. Woo!
Yeah, that's literally both our opinions of
Oh
Merrymaker.
my god.
Look at Merrymaker is great. Two materials, and then you send a fusion card to the graveyard and get a free search. Hell yes!
Yeah, and then Ethan here doesn't realize the power of Albaz with this combo.
Fuck off. Okay, Alabaz is a shit fucking card. I understand. I don't get me wrong. I understand. Alabaz has its uses in the deck, but in certain builds, it is fucking useless.
Why? Why does Dogmatica even need support in the first place?
Because
Oi,
it's
we're
part of a
still on
lore.
Springans. Sharp. So
We'll
yeah,
get there in a moment.
yeah, Merrymaker's still great.
It's
You
still
can
fucking
ritual
better.
summon using any ritual. Oh, you know what? Let's just read this Spriggan shit first. That's already confusing me.
No, it's alright. It's sort of done. Alright.
We've done
Moving
some
on.
good stuff.
Dogmatica.
Now we go into Dogmatica shit.
Oh god. Why? Why a
Because
ritual monster?
Dogmatica has been given an option to dump their own XYZs. Spingin's got, what does Spingin's get again? Merrymaker is their dump option. This ritual spell is theirs. It's
Yeah,
less consistent. Eat shit.
Yes, this card can be used to ritual summon any Dogmatica ritual monster. You can only activate one and blah blah blah. Wait, if they put that clause on, does that mean we're gonna get more ritual monsters?
Doubt it.
Well, we're looking at a ritual.
Because in fact,
now,
this
aren't we?
ritual is supposed to be like their kind of version of the fusion for following with Albaz.
Well, that makes sense. But yeah, no.
We're potentially
Look,
looking at a meta
okay.
ritual thing coming up, aren't we?
Yes, we're gonna get to that because we wanted to make a quick word about that.
Oh, did we?
I did anyway.
Okay.
Well, I also think it's pretty interesting that that's a potential thing that could happen.
Anyway, moving on with the card effect. Ritual summon one Dogmatica monster from your hand by either attributing monsters you control or have in your hand whose total levels equal to the monster you ritual summon. Or by sending one monster with the same level as the monster you ritual summon from your extra deck to your graveyard. For the rest of the turn, after this card is resolved, you can not special summon monsters from your extra deck. This is good. This is really good. What the fuck?
Yeah, because it can dump Titan and gives you a surge at the end of the turn.
Yeah.
Problem
Yeah,
is,
okay.
you need to find another way to get the ritual into your hand.
Yeah, that's true. Do we have any other Dogmatica spell trap searches? Actually, there is a Dogmatica spell trap search, isn't there?
Yes, but also you can use one of the preparations because the ritual monster, which we'll get to later, mentions the card specifically.
Pre-prep. Nice.
Yeah, I don't know if it's pre-prep because I can't remember which is what.
Definitely pre-prep.
Because one of them goes one way and one of them goes the other way, and then we have the one that's like either one. But the thing is that one of them.
Okay, Smelly.
Too many preparation cards. Fucking.
I will say again though, as if Dogmatica needed more support.
Yeah, you're right. It doesn't need more support, but at the same time, lore.
Lore, yes, yeah. With every as can you know what the thing is here? With every good thing comes a bad thing, says Konami. You guys wanted Spriggan support, so you got it, but then we just gotta throw in a bit of Dogmatica support as well, just to keep all the meta pieces of shit happy.
So anyway, the rituals is actually quite good. So first it locks you out of special summoning from the extra deck, like any good Dogmatica card. And then, if your opponent's card or effect is activated, you can send one monster from the extra deck to the graveyard, and then we'll get your opponent's extra deck. If you do send one monster from there to the graveyard, this card gains attack equal to half the sent monster's total attack up to the end of this turn.
It's good
wow,
because
that's actually really good.
that is really good.
Because then you can just totally see what your opponent is playing.
And also, hopefully stop their combos if they're playing
Oh!
goddamn Dragon Link.
Which is not even a thing anymore because
No.
Link is dead.
This is the Out to Dragoon.
That is actually so true. Because any deck who's playing Dragoon
You
can't
haven't
fight
realized.
it.
You guys haven't realized. the biggest problem with this card.
What?
What's its attack value?
It's 500 attack.
Yes. What uses attack instead of levels?
Oh, shut up. No,
Yes, they can summon this with one material.
Great, lovely. This is a fuck. Why couldn't it say you can only ritual summon this card with Dogmaticus?
Yeah, it says you can, not you can only.
Ah, fuck off, Konami. Moving on.
God.
Fucking damn it!
Why?
Ah!
Why can we not just have a good normal card? Why?
Let's look at the funny Outburst cards.
This is literally just gonna be the new Dragoon of the next meta.
Yep.
Everyone's just gonna play this and the ritual spell.
So the new Outburst fusion kind of bothers me because because what I like about all the other Outburst fusions is how kind of like generic they kind of make it. Like one of them needs it to be a monster special summon that turn. The other one needs it to be like,
A certain level or higher.
and then another one's based on attack value. This one just needs it to be a light monster, and I feel like that's a little too specific going with the theming of this archetype, especially how strong this card is.
Yeah, but you also forget that most of the things in Dogmatic. Oh wait, no, never mind. Never mind. I don't know. That's weird, isn't it?
Hmm.
You'd think they would choose.
It's
Why
just
not a
so-
fire type? That's my question.
What is it? So it's a lie.
No, it's a dark.
The actual monsters are dark, but it needs a light type. Why doesn't it have a fire type?
Oh, I zoned out. What are we
I
talking
don't
about?
know.
The fusion, the part 4.
My money
wow.
is on lore.
Yes, but that is assuming that he's fusing yet again with a Dogmatica card.
Yeah.
What is this?
But what Dogmatica card has fire?
So anyway, if this card is fusion summoned, you can fusion summon one level 8 or lower fusion monster from your extra deck, except for Albion the Stigmata Dragon, by banishing your monsters in your hand, field, or graveyard as fusion materials. So
Wow.
effectively, this makes double of your Albaz fusions. You make this, then
Yes.
you can make any other Albaz fusion you want. Oh no, actually that's kind of restrictive. You
It
can't,
is restricted by the fact that you do need specific things in hand.
or in your graveyard, or
Which is, I mean, if you're splashing Alabaz, shouldn't be fine. Should be fine because you can go into this, say, in a pure Sprigguns build and then
what
pull
if
out.
what if you fusion summon with this using chain material?
Ooh,
Ooh.
I like that.
Ooh, it's diffusion chain material. Ooh, thanks, Eliza.
Eliza, you're the fantastic person. You don't know what we're referring to as Spicy Tech and Infernoids. You played Chain Reaction, Chain Material, which is a fucking good card. Turns out,
Really good card.
especially since you can use Necro Fusion, so you can double up the trap thing.
Yeah, because then you just necrofusion because you dump your targets for exterior for it.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well, you can't do exterior because that's in the extract. Materials for that are in the extract, but for basically any other fusion that doesn't need extract monsters.
Yeah. So anyway, it has another effect. So it has the same dump effect. So during the end phase of this card sent to the graveyard during this turn, you can take one Stigmata spell or trap from your deck and either add it to your hand or set it directly on the field.
Yes. This is all the stuff that is going to be like. This is like your Omega summon for Invoked.
Yep. So anyway, they have their own specific fusions. Stigmata White.
Yes, fusion summon one fusion monster from your extract by using monster control or in your hand, including a dragon monstrous material. If you're using Fallen Vadbaz material, you can also banish materials from your graveyard instead.
And then,
It's pretty good.
Yeah, and then during the end phase of this card sent to the graveyard this turn to activate the effect of Fallen Albaz, you can just set this card on your field.
Oh my god, that's so dumb.
What?
It's just infinite then. You can just infinitely use it.
No, because because effect of Fallen Albaz, you need a discard. So if you use this card as discard cost.
Oh, okay. That would be
Stupid.
more fair, I suppose.
Yes. Anyway, moving on to the next one. Stigmata Cry. Normal trap. You can only use this card's name's effect once per turn. If a fusion monster was sent to the graveyard during your turn, special on one of your fusion monsters from the graveyard or that is banished. Generic and okay. During the end phase, if this card was sent to the graveyard this turn to activate the effect of Fallen Hourglass, you can set this card to your field.
Yeah, I think it's safe to say they'll have that effect if you discard them with Albaz effect.
Oh yeah, they do. But you know what's good is that you can play this. It's basically making Fallen Hourglass a nice little engine inside of other fusion decks if they don't use their normal summon,
Yeah.
which is nice. It's not the most strongest thing, but it's nice. Moving on to the other normal trap, Judgment of Stigmata. Target one level 8 or higher fusion monster you control. Destroy a monster your opponent controls with attack is higher than or equal to that monster's. And then the same effect.
And what you can see here is the fact that he's beating up the Golgondola snake.
Yes.
Yay! Beat up the Anaconda. Okay, and then the next one is, I just wanted to bring it up because it's a promo card of all things.
What?
Oh, the Ambi-san card.
Ambi-san? Oh. Yes, Ambi-san.
At the start of your main phase, you can reveal this card in your hand. Both players gain 300 LP. This is a level 3 Water Fairy effect monster.
It is literally only existing for a promo card, and I want it.
Here's a fun fact,
The art
Zane.
isn't even good. I don't like the art.
Well, no, here's a fun fact, is that they're doing this campaign both in the normal Yu-Gi-Oh! And in Rush Duel Yu-Gi-Oh! There's an alternate version of it in Rush Duels.
Right.
Like, I mean an alternate version, not just a, retrain for, thing.
Alright. Moving right along.
Dawn of Majesty. We still haven't finished with goddamn. How many sets behind? We still haven't got the set that will give us first wave Sprigguns. We got Lightning Overdrive coming around, and now we have this.
Yes.
The April 2020
And we got Ancient Guardians.
have been announced.
And we still got the Prismic God
Dawn of
box.
Majesty.
Yeah, but some of those we might not get because they are collector sets. But anyway, this pack contains new cards that also enhance past popular themes as well as brand new powerful themes. The first print run of the set also comes with a +1 bonus pack with each box.
This is for all the crazy retards who pre-order.
Oh, we're getting Blazing Vortex in 2 months.
Yes,
Fuck my life.
we are so far behind. This is why I think I'm jumping over to the Digimon card game, because we are this far behind.
Oh god. Fuck off.
What?
Every time I look at Digimon, I think Pokemon, and then I want to kill myself.
Because you know they're not the same, but that's how you look at it.
Yeah. I know they're not the same, but it's just too close to not look at it the same way.
You should watch the new anime. And
Tiny dinosaur. Hey, you guys are... No way, my tiny dinosaur's evolving into a car. Yes.
That's weird.
Yeah. Well, okay.
That's
Okay.
Digimon, kids.
You're not entirely wrong.
Oh no, don't agree with me on that, please.
I mean-
say, no, you're not right at all. It's not Pokemon. Stop trying to make it Pokemon, because it's not.
So what do we think Dawn of Majesty is going to be referring to? Because Lightning Overdrive was obviously referencing, well, something with Lightning I don't know.
Utopia the
Well, the
Lightning.
name actually, Konami actually is mildly consistent, that the name is somewhat relevant to what's in it.
So obviously, Majesty is obviously means we're getting Magispectre, right?
Ooh,
Ooh.
that's a good thought.
I'm looking at
Dawn of
other
Majesty.
Majesties.
Well, but it could be referring to like an old set that was like really OP, but like
Dawn of
died out
Destiny.
and making new support for it.
We're not.
Dawn of Destiny. Dawn of Destiny. Literally what I was thinking.
It could potentially be something along those lines.
We're gonna get held support.
fuck off. But also, yes. I mean, considering that we're moving through a ritual matter, I'm not used to saying that.
That's so weird.
This is going to be the
I don't
first
even wanna
core
accept it.
booster pack of the fiscal year of 2021, and it's coming out in April for Japan.
Yeah, which means I think they're giving us time to catch up by the same looks of it.
Aha! Now you don't have to jump over.
I'm still jumping over because I want to play Digimon regardless.
Shit.
Because it's actually very interesting.
Above
Also,
you.
I've already got like 5 people screaming at me to play. And you know who one of them is.
See, so we should play Fortnite at some point.
Yes, let's do that after this. Let's do that after this.
Oh no, I need to go
No,
have
I gotta pack up.
breakfast. Oh yeah, I need to go have
I gotta pack
breakfast.
up and leave.
Yeah, I need to go have breakfast, and then I need to go take a shower, and then I could probably only play for an hour before my gran comes around so I can clean her car.
Okay. Well,
I have to drive
I'll
home.
play definitely later tonight though.
Where are you, Ethan?
I'm at my dad's in Joondalup.
Oh.
Tell your dad I said hi.
He is at work.
Oh. My mum's home for until the 5th of January, I think, or 10th.
Alright, that was unnecessary information.
Yeah, but
No.
the worst part is I'm gonna have to quarantine, so because my mum came from Sydney.
Are we ending it here, or are we gonna do a Netflix segment, or?
I'll
Okay.
talk 2 more things.
So Disney Plus. No, I'm joking. Anyway. Yeah,
Well,
two more.
what's wrong with
Yeah,
Disney Plus?
Ethan, bring
I
up
use
your
Disney
two
Plus.
things. I wanna
Has anyone-
continue about the quarantine thing later.
Has anyone watched The Mandalorian? Have either of you
I'm
guys seen
gonna
it?
get around to it,
I
but I
seen
haven't
season
done yet.
1. I want to watch season 2 at some point with one of my close aunties. Because
The thing
I'm
with
not.
The Mandalorian, I'll say without spoiling it, is that the episodes are very inconsistent in like quality.
You're inconsistent with quality.
Like some episodes are like so good and I love them so much, and then like the very next episode will just be so dry. It's unbelievable.
Yeah, like my lips.
Yeah, but that's a Star Wars problem, less than a
I need to
this
put on some
show
lip
No,
balm.
problem.
it's absolutely a production problem. It's like
No.
That sounds like Star Wars.
No, seriously. Okay. Ignore the movies for like 5 seconds because the movies have nothing to do with this problem.
But
It's a problem
Anakin,
with
I
the
have the
fact-
high ground.
But the thing is, it's a problem with how the entire lore of Star Wars has been written, not The Mandalorian. Because I know exactly what you're referring to. Because how Star Wars has been built upon is a bit built upon lore building, right?
Yeah.
And unfortunately, it has an unhealthy obsession with doing so.
I know, but like even still, not every episode features an extra bit of lore.
You would be surprised.
I know my shit, and like, sure, it has a little lore reference every now and again. But like some of these episodes, just watch this. Watch the clip I put in.
I feel sorry for the audience right now because one, they don't get to see this clip.
Just link it in the bottom or something. It's so good. It's so true. It's.
Okay, well, no, he's basically pulled out the same reason I was saying.
Okay, so basically, it's a video called Every Episode of The Mandalorian, and it's like a guy wearing a bucket on his head, and he's like, he's got like a cutout of like the Mandalorian face thing, and like the episode starts, he did this shit where he's like, oh no, we have to go to, oh no, we're all out of milk, we have to go to this, it looks like we're gonna have to go to this new planet, and it's like a really shit recorder version of the theme plays, with the title card spelled wrong. They're like, and the guy's like, we don't like, and the guy's like, hey, do you get the Mandalorian's like, do you have any milk? And the guy's like, oh, we don't like Mandalorians, so we'll help you if you kill this super bad drug lord that's been stealing all our Wi-Fi. With the music on the recorder, he walks up and just shoots this guy in the chest.
Yeah, there's the
Is he done
same
yet?
issue.
Anyway, I'm not gonna go on because Zane's gonna mute me again.
Okay, good. Alright. I started playing Smash. Alright.
Well, there's that as well.
I
This
was
is what
talking for
happened.
like 20 seconds. Okay, you know, whatever. Also, actually, really quick note. Does
Okay.
anyone have any Netflix recommendations?
I've been watching Marvel movies. No, not really.
Oh, okay.
I haven't been watching
Netflix.
Netflix recently because because we used my brother-in-law's um Netflix, and he had to change the password, so we haven't got it back in.
Alright.
Okay.
Let me just open up my watch list because I'm sure there's something I added to my watch list at some point. Let's see.
Have you watched The Witcher? Have any of you guys watched The Witcher?
God no.
I'm trying not to because I want to finish Witcher 3 and then watch it because I know all that shit is after number 3.
Oh, that's right. My
You don't even need to
recommendation.
play the games.
I know you don't need to play the games, but I'm someone who grew up with The Witcher, so I want to fucking
Oh, okay.
watch the whole continuation in order.
Alright, what was your new thing to watch this, Zane?
The 2005 live-action adaptation of Initial D's on Netflix.
It is?
Yes.
And fuck you. I watched I watched every season of the original anime.
Yeah, but don't you want to watch the live-action adaptation?
Dynafire. No.
Yeah.
That's like
Fuck.
asking a Tokyo Ghoul fan if they want to watch the live action.
There's a live-action?
Yes.
Oh god.
Don't
no,
watch it.
Don't watch it. Don't watch it. It was so bad. It was so bad.
Think all the problems that the Death Note one had, but 10 times worse.
Actually, did you ever watch the Percy Jackson movies?
Blech.
I know they were disgusting, but did you ever watch them, Zane?
What's the first one?
Yeah, it's like that where they like accelerate the plot exponentially.
Oh god, don't remind
Where they
me.
try like putting like 5 episodes in one movie and like explain everything and nothing all at the same time.
Yeah, but the live-action in Initial D movie. I mean, surely it's going to be nothing like. Please, let's be honest. No
Did
actor.
you watch the anime? Did you watch the anime?
Yes.
Okay, good for it.
Let's be
All of
honest.
my notes watched it.
Any live-action adaptation of the anime will never top the live-adaptation of Hentai Carmen. But I feel like this will be pretty close up there once I get around to watching it.
I don't think so.
Anyway, no. My thing is that it might not be too bad because the one thing that Americans do know how to do is fucking car movies.
Well,
No, this is a Japanese adaptation.
Oh, it's a Japanese adaptation?
Yes.
Well, we had Tokyo Drift.
It's kind of hard to mess up when like there's not a lot of plot. to ruin
Tokyo
in
Drift,
the
the
first
only
place.
good Fast and Furious movie.
Yes, which was directed by a Japanese guy, so.
Yeah. Do you know why I like? Do you know why I like Tokyo Drift so much?
Because it was in Japan.
No, because it actually has racing in it.
Yes.
The first like 3 movies had racing in it, and Fast and
No,
Furious.
I don't recall that.
No, Jack, you're right, but it was a minor thing. The plot
like,
then
the
turned into their
movies
action
aren't
ball.
supposed to be about racing.
Yes, but when you think, well, okay, here's my
Sure,
problem with
the
these
title's
movies,
Fast and Furious,
right?
but
They're
the
action
thing is-
movies, right?
Yeah.
They're action movies, but they focus so much on the cars, which they
I
shouldn't do.
don't get you want to see them go, but like every American adrenaline junkie just wants to see the car and go like, oh, I know what that car's called. I know what that car's called. And the car goes vroom vroom, and they're like,
I'm telling Cars he's doing. I'm going to see if Cars is here.
That's why
no,
then
he's
like no one liked Tokyo Drift because they're like, oh, they actually doing racing, but I've never seen any of these cars before.
But Hobbs and
Oh,
Shaw.
Okay, that doesn't even count as a Fast and Furious movie.
What do you mean? It's the best one.
Shut the fuck.
That's the one where they actually turned it into a fucking action movie, isn't it?
Alright, I'm out. No. If you don't say that ever again in my
I'll
that
join
was
you for
not-
Fortnite later then.
Alright, yeah, I should probably go. Alright, thanks for letting me join in for the news section of the podcast.
Yes.
Yeah.
Now
Right.
to the part where we
Yep.
bitch about petty life problems.
But
Yeah. So anyway, my new antibiotics aren't really doing much so far. Like, it's supposed to like dehydrate me and all that crap, but like, at worst so far, I'm a week in on my antibiotics,
Alright.
And it's like-
Bye.
At worst, I'm getting like slightly dry lips.
Yes, I knew it wouldn't be too bad, but yeah.
Yeah, it might take a bit longer for it to properly kick in.
That's true.
But yeah, so yeah, I'm mostly in quarantine for like 2 days now, which sucks.
Because your mom.
Yeah. I wanted to go to locals today and tomorrow, but now I can't. So I guess I have to be a good person and be very, very productive.
Yes. I'm being not productive at all this week because it's Christmas and I can't be fucked dealing with the channel while I'm dealing with all my bullshit parents. Well, no, not parents, bullshit family.
I might stream Fortnite.
What?
I might stream Fortnite.
That makes sense. Anyway, I do have something funny.
Oh, yeah?
Right, because so I got into a mini debate last night with Jared of all people.
Wait, as in...
Autistic Jared.
Oh, okay, there we go.
Yes. So, we were having this debate because he recently picked up Cyber Sleuth, right? Digimon Cyber Sleuth, right?
Uh-huh.
I had the game for a couple of years now. And so basically he decided to compare Cyber Sleuth and Sword and Shield. Side by side. Yes, there is a time gap, right? But he's making all these things about like how bad Sword and Shield is, right? And as what I basically was doing is I was picking out his arguments and saying, well, no, this has been a problem in Pokemon since this generation. And then he was like, well, yeah, but all these problems are obvious in Sword and Shield. Yes, because they changed fucking focus. And so what we've come to a conclusion is that without all the all the little mini games and little gimmicky things that they add in every generation, Pokemon has not fixed any of the issues they've had since Generation 3.
Wait, seriously?
Yes. Unoriginal gym leaders. Tech. A reliance on gimmicks outside of the core battling system. Tech.
Oh, yeah, that sounds right.
Not improving graphics outside of when they jump consoles. Tech.
No, I don't know.
No, you look at the 3DS titles, right? The graphics don't change one.
Oh, okay.
whatsoever.
I was thinking about original DS titles. Because I feel like there was definitely a jump from going from, like, Gen 5 to the remakes. Wait, Gen 4 in the remakes.
Remakes of
Platinum.
we didn't.
Platinum into Heart Gold, Soul Silver, and then going into Black and White.
Yeah, no, okay. So here's the thing with that though, like, because they technically did jump console.
Oh yeah, the DSi.
Yes.
Oh,
So the problem still persists. Literally, the only reason we see all these problems come out in Sword and Shield is because they changed focus from the actual story side of things to the competitive side of things. Because Sword and Shield was basically designed for the competitive scene.
Yeah.
So the only reason we're seeing all these issues, which existed long before Sword and Shield happened, is because of that. So the whole thing was that, like, literally, Game Freak is not doing it.
Yeah, because they're too busy working on Little Town Hero.
Yes. Which, by the way, that was their passion project, which got thrown into a dumpster fire.
Good. Maybe they're just trying to make it a better game.
Well, that's what they were trying to do. They were actually trying to put their fucking heart and soul into something, and we decided to chuck it in a fire bin.
Yeah, because it was bad.
Well, yes, I'm not gonna say it's not good, but at the same time, right? What gives them a reason to get better? Where's their motivation here?
In my ass. I don't know.
No. There is none. There is none. Because here's the thing. When they tried to step outside of Pokemon, we saw it, basically called it a heretic, and basically said, no, fuck it. And then we all were like, go back to making Pokemon.
Yeah.
So to be totally fair with you, like we have trapped Game Freak in this situation where they have to make Pokemon, and that's all they can do. They have no chances to get better at the thing because guess what? They don't have room for practice because all they make is Pokemon.
Yeah, but they make really good Pokemon.
Well, that's what everyone's saying, but guess what? They haven't fixed their issues since Gen 3, so are they good at making Pokemon? There we go.
No, I have no counter
Then,
argument to that.
exactly. We've we've locked them in this loop of they will die by our own fault. This is what that was what the debate ended up with. And the reason it all started because of fucking comparing to Cyber Sleuth, which does something similar but manages to get it right. You're so deflated now.
Yeah.
Because the realization has hit that we didn't have a good Pokemon game since.
No, I'm just really hungry.
Oh, that also doesn't help. But we haven't had a good Pokemon game since Generation 2.
Yeah, but I'm really hungry.
Have fucking breakfast, you dickhead.
I was gonna have
Anyway.
Oh, no, here's the... Alright, so the thing is... Alright, I was like lying in bed like... I should go have breakfast before Ethan messaged me about the podcast. I'm like, alright, I'm gonna... And then I just spent like 30 minutes lying in bed trying to get myself out of bed. And then he messaged me, I'm like, oh, better go do the podcast. And I'm just straight out of bed.
Oh, no, the thing is, I messaged you because your account was online.
Yeah.
That's the only reason I messaged you. If your account wasn't online, you would have gotten away with having breakfast and then coming back and then having your account on.
Yeah, no, it was on because I was sort of like, better have it on so Ethan knows I'm on. I just didn't want to get up this morning. And then you messaged me like, well, time to get up. And I was like, straight out of bed, boom.
So I am your motivation.
Yeah, I guess so. For Wednesdays, at least.
Sounds like a fair deal.
Yeah. Wednesday's my motivation day.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh, anyway, so do we want to quickly discuss how the TCG for Digimon has failed to keep up with the Japanese?
Yeah, go on about that.
So, TCG decided to make a Mega Box catch up to the Japanese. Right? It consisted of 4 boost sets, and the idea was that when they would release it, they would have enough room to catch up to the Japanese, and they would be almost simultaneous releases, right? This idea failed horribly. Because in the time it took them to release set 1, the Japanese had made 4 more sets.
Lovely.
So, if they still are keen on catching up, they're gonna have to make another Mega Box.
Yeah.
And what's the problem with that?
It's gonna inflate the meta.
Slightly. But that's not the point. The point is, by the time they get all the resources together to make these Mega Boxes, they're gonna be behind again.
Ah, I see that.
Because after they've released the 4 sets, right? They organize, they get all the card art for the box, they get it ready to print, and then they're printing 4 times as much card. The process still takes the same amount of time. Yes, the TCG gets the box earlier than expected, and some of the cards earlier than expected, but by the time they do this, they still wouldn't have caught up to the Japanese.
Lovely.
So whose fucking idea was it to try this method?
The Americans.
It's owned by Bandai, so yeah.
Wait, Bandai's American?
Yes. Wait, hang on. I know there is a Bandai in Japan. And in Australia, of course.
That's one in Australia.
There's one in... I think it's more spread out than Konami. Yeah, its original the original company is in Tokyo. So in Japan, but they have branches everywhere, and so wait, that makes more sense. I just found out why Konami and American Bandai are shit and are idiots because the national scale is basically controlled by the Americans, who are
Ah,
all idiots.
goddamn Americans ruining everything.
But yes, they ruin everything. Fucking hell.
Uh,
Well, that's the end of that conversation.
yep. Goddamn Robin. Die! Thank you. Anyway. I was not playing Smash while you were talking about Digimon.
The fact that you're just that disinterested.
Yeah, to be honest, I don't really care about other card games. Like, I stopped playing Xenosaga and look what happened to it.
Well, you were interested at one point in the Dragon Ball Z card game as well.
Yes, because of Yamcha.
Which was a competitive deck, mind you.
Yes.
Was,
And
keyword.
I never got around to it. And then they still haven't made a Goku Black deck.
They have. What are you talking about?
Oh, they have?
Yes.
How much?
And it's even black color.
Ooh!
Yes, so...
Oh, you know what? If we want to talk about Dragon Ball Z, do you want to talk about Dragon Ball? Z Fighters?
Oh,
No, because they revealed the next two characters. And one of them
Yes,
is
yeah.
called Super Baby 2.
yes, that's from GT.
I was like, the first thing I saw, I'm like, who calls the character Super Baby 2? And second of all, why was there a Super Baby 1?
Well, referring to Baby Super Saiyan 2 is what that name is referring to.
Yeah.
But Baby is this weird thing, because in GT, for some reason, they had basically a secondary Cell Saga,
Haha.
where they added more androids, which include Super 17.
Super Baby 2.
But the thing is that he was created, right, and was referred to by the scientists who made him as their baby. Hence why everyone just called him Baby.
That was.
Because
Oh my god.
it wasn't given a proper name.
Is this like Goku Black? Because he's not even black, so I don't know why you even call him Goku Black.
Well, here's the thing. He's like Cell, but
Hmm.
yeah.
So, oh yeah, those two revealed at the end of the trailer for Super Baby 2. The last character for the season 2? I think it's season 2. I think we're up to the season 2 battle pass on the game. So
Yeah.
they're adding Gotrek Super Saiyan 4.
Yes.
And he looks sick as fuck, but my problem is, I still want Super Saiyan Man.
So you want Gohan in his stupid costume?
Yes, right now you can only have Saiyan Man via one of the characters who has a assist.
Yes.
But I want to play him. You can convince me to play that game if I can play as Super Saiyan Man, and then have Master Roshi, and then maybe even, I don't know, not Kid Buu. That's too. I need someone with meme power that isn't good. Krillin! I'll have Krillin. So I want Super Saiyan Man, Master Roshi, and Krillin.
Okay. I listen. I don't really touch that game
Yeah.
because it's one of those very toxic communities.
Ah, I see.
Like I like my fighting games, and normally I can get past toxic communities, but I can't.
Yeah.
I can't.
Anyway, I guess we could just talk about what we're gonna be doing this week. I mean, it's gonna be Christmas in 2 days, so
Yes, which means I'm doing nothing.
nothing at all. I'm probably
Because-
gonna do streaming. I don't know.
I don't know. On the bright side, I guess I have the next 2 weeks off from work.
Yeah, on Monster Hunter V, it's oh god.
What?
Monster Hunter videos.
Yes. Well, I have another episode ready to go. But
Okay,
again, I'm not uploading this week anyway, so you have a week to catch up.
Oh, I was about to say I was going to skip this week.
Well, I'm skipping this week, but I'm uploading next week.
Yeah,
Like I
same.
already have an.
I want to
I already
record an
have.
episode next week. So.
Oh well, no, I did three. I did the three fucking boring expedition thing quests, the ones that need cutscene because fucking cutscene.
Well, I guess I might as well do that next week then.
Yeah, you do that solo because I did the three quests because I was like, because one, I did the first quest in like 10 minutes,
Uh-huh.
and then I was like, I did the next one, and I still only made 20 minutes,
Yeah.
and then I got to 40 minutes for the third one, so that wasn't a lot.
Great. Anyway, uh, oh yeah, I tried to segue into the Xenozar thing, but yeah, Xenozar is getting shut down.
Yeah, well,
It had it coming.
yeah, especially since the global scale was well, it's only shutting down the global scale.
No, it's Japan as well.
Really?
Yep, both are
What
shutting down.
happened?
I think right now the biggest problem with that whole entire game was Bandai's refusal to do any form of actual proper balancing. Because BS killed it. Ballast Bits killed that whole entire game because of how unbalanced those cards were.
You're not wrong.
And they refused to really just do any form of hard balancing in it. So I think that's why they're having players.
They crippled it, but it still kept playing, and then all the new cards just made it worse. Yeah. Yeah, that made sense.
Yeah.
But also the thing is that what was it? But the thing with the global scale was that the global people basically being treated like shit as well because they didn't get any of the crossover stuff.
Mm.
Not just the Kamen Rider one. I'm not just referring to Kamen Rider. I'm referring to like the crossover stuff past that as well.
Mm.
So like, it had it coming. I stopped playing because I just got to Master Rank and I was like, well, I'm here, I guess.
Yeah, it's just I just didn't like how unbalanced it was.
Mm. But then, because it's about a lot of card games.
Yeah. So anyway, I guess this is the end of the podcast. We already did our plug stuff. I'm mainly just gonna be streaming this week, I think.
Yeah, like, it's Christmas. While, yes, we're not doing something, we're not really doing anything. Like, who wants to do stuff on Christmas?
Yeah.
If you live alone, that's fine, but, like, we don't.
I'm doing Christmas in quarantine. Let's go.
I know my Christmas stuff, I hate it.
Yeah. Same here.
Oh well.
Yeah. Well, I need to go have some breakfast. So, thanks
Yeah.
for watching. Even you got anything else to add?
Nah.
Good. Alright. See you guys.
See ya.